Hey everybody, Chris here. So crypto and Dogecoin dropped overnight. Is this just the dip before a rip? We're going to explore that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And I was talking about a dip like this over the weekend. I'll show you that, as well as looking at economic data coming forward for this week, some other potential pitfalls, but overall looking at the big picture, Dogecoin has broken out of its downward trend, and that looks like great news going forward. So let's get into it. Let me show you the charts in the news, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. And we'll start here looking at the Dogecoin chart, and Dogecoin has dropped down from 12.5 cents late last night, came down about 12.3, 12.2, and then early this morning we dropped below 12 cents, 11.98 right now as I'm recording this. We might be back over 12 cents by the time you're watching this, but this drop below 12 cents, not entirely unpredicted. That's right. If you watched my video yesterday, you would have seen this. Up here around 13 cents, and I was saying yesterday, don't be surprised if Doge comes down and retests 12.5 cents, and that's exactly what it did. Now, could we see Doge still drop down a little lower, maybe test 12 cents, 11.9? That could still be in the cards, but that's right, 11.9 still in the cards. That's why you got to be subscribed to me, and you got to watch my videos and live streams, because I've got little nuggets in every one. I will be live again Monday at 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time, so join in on my next live. Not only will be following Doge, its relationship to Bitcoin again, but looking at some other altcoins as well. Some have not dropped as much as others, and some are still in the green. That's right, some are still in the green, but overall, again, Doge dropping below 12 cents. Bitcoin came all the way down to 63.5 and actually dropped to as low as 63.2 here this morning. So we'll see whether this recovery continues back up, or are we in for some more pitfalls going forward. It's about liquidations. That's what we talked about. Once there is a little bit of fear in the market maker is going to come in, they're going to drop the price, and they're going to wipe out leveraged longs. $46 million in the past 24 hours on Bitcoin, and even Dogecoin as well. Look at that. $4 million in Dogecoin liquidations, 3.3 on the long side, not much on the short side, and I'll show you a little bit on that as well. But you can see this morning, big liquidations, ETH, Bitcoin, even Dogs and Fetch, Optimism, Pepe. So there are these large leveraged long trades all across crypto that traders have been making. I don't know whether it's 2x, 5x, 10x, but people betting big dollars on crypto continuing to go up. And the exchanges don't like that, because they don't want to pay out all of this money, especially these big ones that we had earlier on overnight, with $1.25 million on Bitcoin there, and another $1.4 million on Bitcoin there. I mean, those are huge trades, and the exchanges are going to wipe those out. And that's what we see happening. Bitcoin slips below 64.5, and actually, after this article was printed, it even dropped to 63.5. Amid global concerns, Doge, Shiba fall up to 4%. That's right. Cryptocurrency markets fell in tandem with global equities on Monday. What's going on? Geopolitical tensions, economic uncertainty, all of that. That is still underlying worldwide, even though we saw a nice increase in cryptocurrency prices late last week. We also saw profit booking. That's right. We saw a lot of crypto investors taking profits with crypto prices up, and you see that selling start to snowball a bit and prices go down as traders realize, look, this is an opportunity to do a swing trade or something, and the price is going to drop a little more. So there's a lot of that as well. And that all started last night when the Asian markets opened. The Nikkei in Japan started slumping first, and then we had the U.S. Futures open as well, down in the red. And it all kind of snowballed a little bit. So So that's what led Bitcoin to that initial drop late last night, and then this morning, the second drop. So that's kind of how it worked. And of course, Dogecoin just followed along there. This week, U.S. economic data could shake up crypto markets. There's a series of key U.S. economic reports this week, which could impact the crypto markets. So we'll be watching that as the week goes forward, as we close out September and begin new month of October. And again, I'll be giving my Dogecoin October price prediction on Tuesday. So look forward to my Tuesday video on my Doge price prediction video. We also have this U.S. port strike looming out there. Time is running out to avoid a work stoppage at ports along the entire east and Gulf coasts of the U.S. in what could become the most disruptive strike to the U.S. economy in decades. This does not look good right now, and for the stock market particularly, we may see, if this does happen again, possibly on Tuesday, we could see the stock market pulling back, which could pull crypto down as well. So just to put that out there, we'll watch that as we go forward. But we do have, again, Dogecoin broke out. So can Doge reach, what is it, up to $1.60? Well, that's what one analyst is saying. We do have, though, strong signs. That's right. Despite the pullback we're having overnight and this morning, still very strong signs in crypto trading, in particular Dogecoin. Surge in daily active addresses and volume. That's right. Over the summer, we saw a lot of weakness in the markets, but now it's ticking back up. And as we see that ticking back up, there's growing interest as well as activity in Dogecoin. We also have the trading volume, and we have holders and a lot of new holders coming in to Doge, which is what we've been waiting for, because those new holders come in, new wallets created, holding Dogecoin, and that starts a FOMO effect. There are still cautious signals, though, because we do know that, particularly with futures trading, open interest has declined. I think a lot of that open interest, though, is a little cautious on the long side, but not ready to fully short Dogecoin because of this underlying, growing interest that there is. So there's a bullish bias that remains, and if Dogecoin can hold key support levels, the bullish sentiment may continue to drive prices higher. So here we see bottoming out right at 11.95, and we'll see whether that holds as support as Dogecoin begins to trade back up later today. Again, we'll be catching up on all of that on the live stream. But again, Dogecoin broke out of the falling wedge. Again, for those that hadn't seen this, it might be new to my channel. We've been watching this for quite some time, that Dogecoin since March had been doing lower highs on each run back up in April, May, June, July, and August. But we did confirm this breakout of that pattern with a higher high, and now we're seeing whether we can confirm a higher low here before Dogecoin continues to move up even higher. So that's where we are right now in the pattern of trading for Doge. But that is a confirmed higher high for September. So again, we'll be watching and forecasting what October does on my Tuesday video for my October price prediction. Trader Tardigrade, this is Trader Allen. He's looking at fib rejections. That's right. We've got the 0.618 fib on each, look at it from high to low. Price comes back up, doesn't make 0.618, gets rejected. Again, goes lower, comes back up, 0.618, rejected. And now we see a breakthrough through 0.618 here, where we have confirmed a breakout there. And then zooming out and looking back at the 4-year cycles, 2016 into 2017, huge breakout. 2020 into 2021, huge breakout. And here we are in 2024, and we are just starting that breakout. This is what could be coming, and this is the $1.60 mark that Alan has looked at as a potential high for this trading cycle. He doesn't think this is going to happen until 2025. You know, these things take a little time, and usually there's a double breakout again, and this double breakout can be, 9 months, can be 4 months, and so we'll be watching and seeing how that goes forward. But make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you have your notifications on, because we will be following this day by day by day through this upcoming bull run. Leave a comment below. What do you guys think about this dip? And is this just a temporary dip that we're having here before the rip? Or are there bigger looming drops on the horizon? I know some bears like to come out anytime there's some red candles. And so I'm expecting maybe to hear from some of you guys today. Give the video a like, and we'll see you next time.